on a little rain catchment project here, and as soon as I rolled the camera, we're about to start getting some rain. So got gutters run from the front, and just got a little got the downspout kind of run at an angle back around here to these back tanks, and the same thing back here, a little bit shorter of a pipe, but those are 1,550 gallon tanks that I picked up at Tractor Supply. They were clear tanks that I painted black and left a little strip there in front. And anyways, it's starting to rain pretty hard here. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and kind of show you what we got going on here, and hopefully we'll be able to catch a little bit of the water coming in and filling it up a little bit. All right guys, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit loud for you. I'm going to try to talk a little loud so you can hear and everything, but you can see out there we got quite the rainstorm coming down, and we've got the water coming in out of the gutter here into what is called a leaf eater. Now this leaf eater I picked it up off Amazon. They're pretty pricey. I want to say they were about $30 to $40 a piece, but they've got a screen, as you see, at an angle, and it basically lets any debris that comes down off the gutters not go into my tank. You can see it's already catching a little bit there. But what we've got here is I've got one off the gutter coming from the front, of course the one here on the one coming from the rear, and they're just piped together and essentially piped to overflow. And so, you know, once both tanks fill, the water should rise up here, come out here, and then overflow out. And we've actually had quite a bit of rain over the last, 24 hours or so. We've already caught about a little over 1,600 gallons of rain in these things, so they're a little over half full. And so it's actually working pretty good. So I'm going to hop down here from the ladder and show you what we got going on at the bottom. Real quick, I thought I'd just go ahead and catch a shot from this side, showing the water coming in on this tank that has the wraparound pipe. Of course, the water flowing from the other side has got just a little bit more force coming through it because it's flowing all the way around from the front, and a little bit of it is escaping, but not too bad. I'm actually quite satisfied with this. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at my connections down low. I'm not sure if you can see the water line there. I'm trying to get in a little closer to it, but I'm having trouble seeing it in the camera. There we go, right there. So we got the 800 gallon mark, and then up here we got the 1,200 and 1,000 gallon marks, and right here we're almost at 900 gallons in this left tank. And the same thing over here. We're pretty close, and I'm having trouble finding it in the camera. There we go. There it is, right there. So we're closing in on 1,000 gallons, and that's actually rose up quite a bit. You know, it's probably been about 5 minutes since I started filming, and a while ago it was right here. It was right at 100 or 900 gallons, and so we probably collected about 40 or 50 gallons in there just while it's raining here while I'm been filming. So really, really happy with that. Downspout wise, I do have a little bit coming out the downspout. Not sure why, so I'm going to try and investigate and figure that out. It's not a whole lot, but this is basically where my overflow mechanism is going to be. And you know, any kind of large rain event, or if the tanks are already full, the water should come out here. Let's see here. Over here, we've got a ball valve on each tank, and I'm going to leave those open. I just put this pipe up here just a little while ago, so I don't want to go ahead and turn those open just yet, but once I do, what that'll allow it to do is between this pipe down here below and the pipe up top, it'll allow the water to balance out between the two tanks. The reason why that's a main concern for me, because even though I've got 2 gutters, 2 downspouts, and 2 tanks, it won't necessarily fill evenly because of this overhang. It's actually 10 feet longer on this side of the roof than it is on the other side to the other gutter. So this side is going to actually catch more water, and then down here we've got the ball valve that is going to close it off, and keep water from going out this way. And then I'm going to build up a series of pipes here. You know, I'm going to have a hose fitting for a water hose. And then down below, as I talked about in my spring video, where we're going to put a series of raised bed garden beds down here, we're going to run the pipes off of this right here. And I'm really hoping that I'm going to get enough pressure off of it to use some sprinkler heads. We're going to see if that's actually going to work out or not. But all right, I'm getting my phone all wet out here. I'm actually standing. I'm actually not underneath the roof right now. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Oh, one last thing here. I'm going to actually build a little frame to hold this right now. I just got set it up on blocks just to hold the weight until I figure out how I want to do this. And then right there, I'm going to take that pipe that I've got leaning up, and I'm going to put a little bit of window screen in there and put that pipe in. I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to put that window screen there. And that was just going to give me the ability to you know, bring the water out a little bit further down this hill, and then not have any bugs or anything like that, be able to have access and crawl up through there. So screen for anything coming up in here, and of course at the top with the leaf eaters. And I'll put a link to the leaf eaters that I bought on Amazon down in the description below, in case you're interested in that. But just based on what I've got so far, I think it's working for me. All right, guys, that's it. I'm getting wet, so I'm gonna head back inside and see if I can't find an indoor project to do. All right, talk to you guys later.